Hello and welcome to this extra part of Unfinished Business with Sonic Lost World. This is pretty much an apology video for not uploading anything last week. I've had this footage saved for a while now, since back when I recorded this, I wanted to put my impressions of the game throughout and see what these levels were like at the same time. I know it's been a while since this game came out, and we have two new games, Sonic Mania and Sonic Project 2017 on the way. Sonic Mania I hope we get on the NX. I liked what I saw of Mania. So for this video, you'll see these levels up for the Hidden Zone while I give my full impressions of the game that I wrote almost a year ago. This is based on me not playing the later DLC stages, based on Yoshi and Zelda. So here goes. So for starters, I actually like this game. I could see what people were saying about the regular 3D stages, and some of the mechanics like wall running and running up a wall. Then there was everyone's issue with a run button for a Sonic game. I had no problem with the button because the toggle actually helps with some of the slower parts of the stages. It also alleviated the complaint of controlling Sonic being difficult, mainly because in previous games with the adventure playstyle, Sonic would be hard to control at fast speeds. Unless people did complain about that in Lost World, which I didn't see those complaints. Now with wall running across the walls, that would be something you have to consistently practice to make it perfect. I'm sure people still had a problem with it after doing that very thing, which is why they complained about it. Through this playthrough and my playing of this before I started recording, I didn't really wall run. I tried it a few times with minimal success, but it wasn't really a mandatory thing to get through a level. So I mainly just didn't do it that much, and it ended up showing in the last part. It's most likely required to get all the red rings or complete every challenge, so practice up. Wall running up a wall, however, isn't bad. The only problem was with small platforms or sections that you could just jump on or over. With that adding the ledge grabbing, it actually improved the gameplay with being able to almost fall off the edge of a platform, but being able to save yourself somehow. Wall run slightly and grab the edge to save yourself. So it's a lot like Smash Brothers, I guess. The types of stages. I like the 3D ones, loved the 2D ones. Enjoyed the auto run and rail grinding stages. Hated the floating Sonic stages, like Zone 3 of Sky Road, and the Carnival pinball sections. I'll start from the bottom and work my way up. Floating stages. I still don't like that stage, but I hated it mainly because I didn't know how to play on it. Push every button to figure out what it does and work from there. That's actually pretty good advice. I know the Knights DLC had a stage like that, and I played on it, and I still hate those stages. This is like overall, I just hate those stages. The pinball segments. I like pinball. I have fun playing on regular pinball machines, or any pinball related games like Sonic Pinball or Kirby's Pinball Land, which are two games I have yet to actually beat. But I hated these parts mainly because they are a main part of one of the zones in the game. If you suck at pinball, you might as well get someone to help you get past this part. I think at one point I spent more than up to 15 to 30 minutes in that part of the zone. The first time I was timed out. The second time took me so long, but I got out of it eventually. It was a good thing I wasn't recording this earlier because it would have sucked to watch that. So I just liked the pinball segment. The auto running stages were fun. I usually like them. There weren't many in the game, so I guess they didn't want to oversaturate it. The rail grinding stages were also fun. The soothing backgrounds and music helped with that, and it reminded me of the Donkey Kong Country series. I hated dying on those stages, because I do so well on them and then I just screw up over and over and over again. The regular 3D stages were good. The only problem was that you had to know so much about the level to get everything on it in one go. In my case, that would be impossible. It would also be boring to watch, which is why I usually played through the levels getting whatever I could on the way, instead of exploring the level to find everything. It's usually why you have to go back to certain levels to fully complete them, though that's not really new in video games. The 2D stages were amazing. I usually like the 2D setup since it's easier to control and easier to see everything on a single playthrough of the stage. I may die on the stage, but it gives me more time to experience the stage. The music, I loved the music. That's all I have to say on that. Overall, I will put this game slightly below Sonic Colors. There were things in this game that I liked more than in Colors, and vice versa. It mainly being the boss battles in Lost World were differentiated more than the similar ones in Colors. I liked both final bosses, but I like to be challenged more in a final boss fight, so Colors wins on that front. So for that is my opinion on this game. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comments below. As for the rest of the video, it's just me going through the hidden zone, just all of it. I don't know, what I thought about this zone, it was so trippy and weird. So, enjoy the rest of the video. I'll be seeing you guys later. I've mainly been playing Monster Hunter Generations, so that's why I haven't really been doing much. So enjoy the rest of the video.